someone, you're sticking with them? You helping them bury the body?
No, I'm not helping him bury
It's
the
your brother in
body.
Christ, bro.
I'm not helping him bury the body. And here's the thing about that. So, and I'm not saying that I could tell you what I would do in a specific situation.
No. But what I was being hyperbolic, obviously.
Yeah, I get that.
I,
I get that. I appreciate it. Absolutely. No, it's a good
Damn, you
hypothetical
are going
design.
to reveal the whole plot if you let you go.
I'm saving them. I'm saving them.
Don't incriminate yourself, brother.
No.
But so okay, I just want to be clear. So if I go check Generally Specifics live that he reviewed this, that you were on there, the 8-hour live, it's not gonna be anything you talking shit on me or talking shit on Glenn or nothing.
Oh hell no. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. I will say that this is kind of how I view the situation that GS is referencing. So GS, from what I can tell, and from my view, is he is looking at a Christian standpoint, and he is not interested in a debate. He is interested in having a conversation. I actually, and it's interesting that you ask about it. I believe that it would be a wonderful debate, a real good debate to have between GS and Glenn. Now, if either one of them were to agree to it or whatever, that would be, wonderful in my eyes. Now, I don't believe that either one of them would agree to an actual debate, because I believe that GS wants a conversation, whereas Glenn, just at this point, I feel like he sees GS as a troll. So I don't believe it could be met in the middle ground, although I certainly wish it would be, because that would be a great debate. I mean, a lot of good could be gained. But no, I definitely don't, see anything against you, or Glenn, for that matter, as far as, his step toward faith and that sort of thing, and Andrew as well. I actually watched the Whatever podcast from the side of the Crucible, his channel, last night. And I did see something that bothered me, but I'm not going to, give slander to it or just opine on it in that manner. What I'm going to do is, if I go there in the future, I'm going to encourage the correct behavior. That's just my standard.
Why not saying what bothered you? What's the problem with saying that you didn't like X and you like a constructive criticism, educated? Like, why not doing it?
That's a fair question. So
yeah. It sounds like you guys are minding your, like, are kind of be careful with your words because you are afraid that it gives repercussions to, I don't know, yourself or other people. You see what I'm saying? But why not say, I didn't like this? Like, I think that, and this is my opinion, Speakeazy might have, because he's inside of it, right? One thing is backbiting, right? Something that you are talking and you wouldn't say to that person's face, right? But if you actually telling in front of people that agree with that side, and you guys have a back and forth, now when you go there, it's kind of not backbiting because you told him what you feel about it. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So, exactly. So I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because at that point, what happens is, if I speak about it to certain people, then it could possibly become rumors, just as what happened right now. Right. So I will, speak about it broadly, maybe, but that's about it. I'm not going to go into detail because it can become rumor, right? It could, because it's going to be that, that password game that always happens, that, you're telling, the word is goldfish and it becomes gold star by the end of the, the pass down. So, and I don't want that to happen, and that's of course why I didn't mind hopping up, immediately. He's like, hey, come on up. I'm like, yeah, no problem. But yeah, that standard that Easy's setting as far as his mods go too, by the way, hey, yes. So I come from that bigger side of YouTube. This is my opinion. It's a bigger side, the 1A fam. Those channels over there, there's quite a few that are like 100K plus subs, right? And they're very, very controlling of their mods. There are some channels over there that are over 200,000, and there's one specific one that I'm on all the time, and they all know who I am, that's 500K, 570K, something like that. That's a big channel, and they all know who I am. And so that channel right there exposes so much corruption around this country. And so watching, all of these different streets or alleys I can go down on the YouTube, there's always going to be this drama. It always exists. I do like Generally Specific. I like Todd. I do believe in search of truth. But at the same time, it's like I said, it's much work to be done, brother. Even in my case, I've certainly got plenty of work to do. And I have some pretty outlandish beliefs as far as doctrine goes that, I feel like I could debate certain topics. I've seen quite a bit of the theology versus Big Bang type of debates on the stage, on like the big stages, right? I've seen them, in the videos and stuff. And I kind of see where a lot of people are getting misled this way and misled that way. And I do believe there's a grift happening everywhere. It's not just YouTube, but it's not like a grift like what the trolls are describing, right? It's like the snake oil salesman is like everybody at this point. It's stupid. Everybody can't be the snake oil salesman. It's the stupidest stinking thing. And personally, I like peace. That's just me. But as far as your channel, I know that's part of the goal, Speakeazy. But at the same time, you're gonna have contention. It's like a no-brainer, and it's sort of the goal because you want to eventually get to a happy medium. And at the end of the night, you debate, and then you shake hands, just like a fight, or not like a literal fight, but like a boxing match, and you go home. And then maybe tomorrow you have another debate, and then you shake hands, you go home. That's just my opinion of it. And I do believe you're doing a great job. This is my opinion. Yeah. And as a Christian brother, right. Like, again, going back to GS, my experience over there, I see benefit with all the building up, and that's what I see him going for. I see him trying to build up. So, but I'll leave it.
Build up by talking shit on people.
Did I? Did I?
No, you said him. He's trying to build up.
Oh yeah, him. Again, going back to there's much work to be done. It's like I said too. You got to understand, as a content creator, it's the ad hominems. I do understand, but he does have a question, by the way, that I know that he's asked many, many times towards Glenn, and it's the same question. It's the same question. I'll leave it to him to ask that again and again and again. I'm not going to get into his question, but am I going to defend my brother
with Glenn though? This is what I don't get.
Oh, I mean, bro, it's.
Why not just say it? It's like, and this is what bothers me looking from outside.
That you'll have to ask him.
People have bravado in some panels or on chats that they think nobody's watching, and then when they are confronted, they become politicians. Like, why not just say nobody's going to do nothing to you? You're good, brother.
No, I believe he knows. I believe he knows, and he's very well aware.
Yeah, but why not talk openly about it instead of like kind of like
because
you already
I'm not
said
him.
It. Yes,
I'm
but
not
you
him.
already.
I'm not him. I am not going to speak for him. That is his mouth. So,
if you like peace, why not keep it peaceful every time, all the time? Why do the rah 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 rah? Like
did I?
But there's the question.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I like I said, I don't have a habit of speaking slanderous against other people. Now, if it comes down to
slander is when you're lying about somebody, right? If you have an educated opinion about something that you see that is not going to be liked by the person, there's no slander. So if you feel that you didn't slander somebody, you just gave a negative opinion about something that you saw and you didn't like, I think you should own that shit. It's fine.
Well, okay. We'll go with the term just for an example, because always examples are nice, right? So if I said somebody's a coward, that word has meaning, right? Now, it might be a slanderous term, or it might just be some willy-nilly term to throw around like it has no meaning. But it has a slanderous meaning, right? So if that person doesn't cower in the corner when it comes time to fight, and I've called him a coward, then I'm the slanderer.
No, but it's your assessment. No, it's not a lie. It's an opinion. If you call me a coward because I'm not speaking up about something, it's your opinion. We will call slander something that is provable, like something that is objective.
So it's the view of the person of what the word means. Right?
Yeah, like for example, the saying, "Oh, you are gay," when I'm objectively not gay and you have no proof about it, right? But if you say I'm on the conversation and Speakeazy asks me something and I'm not telling what I actually feel, and you say you are a coward, Fatty, there's an assessment. That's not slander. It's you giving an opinion about, hey, you shouldn't be like, I think you are doing something that is, on my eyes, is not something that I like. So why not keep that same energy and say it? I think people would get way more respect if you guys keep the same energy from the beginning to the end than doing the rah rah rah. I'm on the chat trolling and all that shit, and then when actually push comes to shove, when we are having a conversation, now we are all polite. You see what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, Fatty, so this is the thing. I'm not really interested in edifying men. I'm interested in edifying my creator.
Okay. Do you think your creator would approve you trolling in the chat and instigating? That's why I'm seeing you. You sound actually very nice. I don't know you.
Thank you.
You sound very nice, right?
Yeah. No. I don't feel like I am. I mean, take for instance, there's a few times, and this is not the first time that I've been talked down to by a mod. But when that happens, right, what I do is I talk to them in the chat. I don't go over to somebody
just now in the chat.
Well, no, not just now. No, just now.
I think you were just told not to spam, right?
Yeah, I tried to make peace. I made a joke of it, right? And that's making peace. It's a joke. Like, I mean, that's the thing, is that was my attempt to make peace. Because like I said, I believe that he is not. And I like this is going down the road of, specifying, right? And so that's my attempt at peace. I don't understand how it couldn't be seen as any other, because it's as a sensible man, and in my attempts. Now the thing about that is that I know that things can get taken out of context. That's why I'm very careful with my words. And I know I'm doing a lot of talking now, but of course I've prepared my defense for myself. I've not prepared it for others.
Did he just leave? Oh, what just happened?
Probably
there he is.
Yep. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so this is the one you're saying was a joke, right?
No. It was before. Well, that sort of it leads from the other one. Yeah. Yeah, it leads from the other one. There was another one.
Right, but okay, so that was the joke or no?
Yeah, that was the making peace. That was the making peace part. Yeah.
You've yet to time me out even after warnings with the Joker card and the dancing.
Yeah.
It seemed like you were being like cocky that you didn't get timed out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, no. It was a way for me to make. I mean, if he sees it that way, or if you see it that way,
I think anybody would say it that way, right?
I don't know. I mean, would you? You tell me.
Yeah, if I seen that, it seems like you're being cocky. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Interesting. I mean, that's all I can say, because I wouldn't. That's just me, though. I guess I have a different view and different perspective on life. See, I don't give in to anger very easily. That's just me.
Well, yeah, I'm not angry.
That's okay. I get it. No, not you. Because, I know you're confronting. That's part of the discussion to get to the bottom of the matter, and that's great. That's great. As far as getting to the bottom of the matter, no, I'm not being cocky. I'm making a joke. I mean, I hope he took it that way. I hope you took it that way. Was it a good joke? Was it a bad joke? Was it poor taste?
I will have to say this real quick, Matt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you understand some of the words you're using? Like, do you know what a joke is? Or you just said earlier, you said you were edifying God. And you can't edify God if you understand what that word actually means.
Okay.
So to edify is to teach, to give moral correction.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that God needs moral correction when you say you need to edify God. Is that what you meant?
I'm sorry. Explain it again, please.
To edify means to teach or to give moral correction. So if I edify someone, it's like, for example, I think what you're trying to do is to edify people who are maybe, in the faith would be, we could say the same of what it sounds like what you're trying to make it, but put the best construction on general on is saying he's trying to edify people to understand that if you're going to be openly out there as a Christian, it's a responsibility for us to understand how we come across for the benefit of the faith. So to edify someone would be to tell them that kind of thing, or to say, hey, I know, or you see a brother who is
not always.
What do you mean not always?
Not always. So there's a little thing called silence. And sometimes silence goes a lot further than harsh words.
I'm not talking about correction. I'm talking about specifically when you mean edify. To edify is to tell someone, to teach someone, to give them moral correction. And you said, I don't edify men, I edify God. So I'm trying to understand why you use that expression.
To edify?
Yes.
To edify God?
Yeah, because you can't edify God.
Really? I can't give him glory?
That's not what edifying is.
Really?
Correct. Yes.
He told you what.
If you're going to glorify, you can say, I give glory to God. But to edify is to teach. That's what it means. To edify, it means to correct. It means to give some kind of lesson, to give some type of morality.
It doesn't mean to improve.
It means for you to give that kind of information to someone so that they may improve.
So it doesn't improve. No, so edify doesn't mean improve.
But you can't.
Someone improve someone.
Yes, it's when someone improves somebody else through giving them moral correction.
Right. So as we sit here and we discuss what is right and proper according to Scripture, if we do that, if we're going to do that, right? Certainly, that improvement, right?
Okay.
That we receive would come from him.
Right. He can edify us, and others in the faith can edify us.
But you said
not edify God. You said I can't edify man. I can only edify God, which means I can only give moral correction to God. I can only teach God.
Not teach. You're using the improper context of edify. So,
no, I'm not.
Okay, that's this darned English language. Okay, justification is not always judgment. Sometimes it's discernment.
What is that?
So that's another one.
Bro,
that's another one.
You said it. You're the one that
edification
said it.
They are doing what I said
in the view of improvement. In the view of improvement. Edification in the view of improvement. Right? So your view of God may be a low standard, while others might have a lower standard. So
what does it have to do with anything I just said to you?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to improve the standard of the view of God. Is that not edification?
You can edify others to do that, but that's not what you said. You said I can't edify man. I can only edify God, which means you can only build God.
Okay. Let's go by your view of it. Okay.
I'm not going by my view of it. I'm going by the definition.
You just say that you didn't mean to say that.
You said edify. You say I can only edify man. You say I can only edify man.
You're misunderstanding the correct.
Can I only edify man? Can I only edify man?
Did you mean to say that or not?
Did you mean to say that or not?
Yes.
So you're saying that you can't edify man, you can only edify God.
I can edify man, or I can edify God.
That's not what you said. You said I
not what
can't
it
edify
means.
man, I can only edify God.
Right.
So were you mis?
I am no. You're actually now you're misquoting me.
No, I'm not.
So I said it is not my intent to edify man.
That's not what you did not say. Intent.
It's not
You
my
said,
goal.
I cannot edify. You said I cannot edify man. I can only edify.
Okay,
God.
so I cannot edify man. Yeah, you're right. I said okay, fine. Let's move past this. Okay. I cannot edify man, right? Because it's not my intent. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. Therefore, I cannot do it.
You mean you're not going to get moral correction to other guys?
No.
K-Love.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I cannot because I will not.
Thank you, K-Love.
I have no intent to edify you.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand your understanding of words here.
From beef and mods and you talking too much on other shit to edify the Lord's. Oh Lord. Like what? Oh, why?
Am I not allowed to?
You of course you are allowed, but that's the thing, right? And this was the point there was before. It sounds like you are very interested in to actually have the conversation, this side conversation about whatever you guys are going on, but to address the original point of why people actually.
Oh look, generally specifics in your chat.
Right on my chat, pull up, brother. Let's give the people a show. Pull up.
Yeah,
can I drop the link on my chat?
Yeah.
I think that we are better talking in front of people than talking on the back.
Sir, actually, generally specifics in my chat. I'm restreaming your show.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay. You're that. Sorry, bro. I didn't even know you were restreaming. You weren't even talking this whole time, bro. My bad.
Damn.
I could.
It's okay.
I'm trying
I could promote
BD.
your channel, and I'm trying to wait my turn to I have some inquiries about you guys, and I want to say thanks for letting me on. First time I ever watched your show. I just found out about you guys, and you know I'm restreaming to promote your channel as well.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Do I have your permission to take your StreamYard link and put it on my side chat where they can see it?
Yeah.
For generally?
Yeah, no problem.
Sure.
I don't have a problem with you, sir.
Because he's hopping in the shower, he'll be in a bit.
I'm innocent, sir. I don't have a problem with you.
Is that what you ordered from Uber Eats? Fucking candy?
I'm back to the gym. Portugal won. I ordered some gummies. Portugal won. Portugal won.
I know Portugal did one.
Yes.
The shootout and the saves 3 in a row.
That shit was dramatic. God damn it. I forgot I like football. Like I forgot that I like soccer so much. God damn it.
I was streaming, but my phone was letting me know what's going on.
I was sweating. But hey, man, I made it.
So if I may, I do want to clarify, Speakeazy. I do like what you're doing over here, and I hope that you continue in success. That's just absolutely true right there.
Well, I appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, I had heard this. I didn't get to hear it myself. You know, obviously I'll have someone go look at the live, but you're saying that you didn't, so that's why I told you to just come up, and if you had something to say, you could say here.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less.
Who's Richard?
Hi, Richard.
Oh.
How you guys doing?
I have no idea what Richard is about to lay on them.
Thanks for first of all for letting me on your channel whatsoever. I appreciate that, and I know the risks involved. Yeah, someone recently turned me on to your channel saying that I have been on your channel many times. Do any of you remember me being on your channel many times?
Let's see, Brown Barrel.
Are you specific with the wig, like one of those white wigs? No, it's not you. Okay, I believe you. Sounded very even suspicious, but now you got me. I believe you, sir.
No, I don't. I don't recall you being here.
I think I've seen you on maybe Josie and Glenn's stream, maybe.
Let's see, where have I been? Flow state, generally specific. The machine lies, atheist edge. I mean, a lot of places, but
maybe just look.
If you've been on here, it's maybe
somebody else because I
that
don't
was
watch
shared or reacted to, but it wasn't like you were actually on here, from my knowledge. But
all right, so I'm on pretty good terms with the guy, I think. But this guy named Rant, do you guys know a guy calls himself Rant?
Oh Lord, I know Rant. He's been
you
on
know who
here.
that is. He's been on. He said he's been on here with me.
No, he definitely I don't remember you being on here, but I know he's been on here.
I appreciate your patience. I'll wrap this up real quick. He said
you're good.
He said he's seen this before on your channel. This icon. No, you don't recognize this icon at all.
No.
Because he said to me, maybe somebody's coming over here and pretending to be me. But you would say no.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this icon.
Okay. All right.
Is that the Uchiha symbol from Naruto?
No, it's a worldwide expression throughout all ancient religions showing heaven. It comes in different patterns and forms, but always the same count, coloration, comparative size, etc.
like I said, I've heard of you on other streams, so I haven't heard haven't heard someone fake on here using your name or your logo.
Cool, thanks. Okay, well, maybe the whole thing was just a mental error, some kind of glitch or something in our programming. Well, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Hope to see you around.
Yeah, man.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Take care.
I'm gonna link your channel in the description of my video here, and hopefully you guys get a couple more. Oh, and by the way, while I'm at it, hey everybody, take a second. It costs you no pain, no money. Like and subscribe. All right. So let's say for instance you hate his content. Let it play in the background because you like the person. Mute it and let it play. Stroke that algorithm. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Thanks a lot.
Good to see you, D-Doc.
Pause. Why do you want us to stroke the algorithm, sir? That was not
Christian your channel.
That was not Christian. Like you said, to stroke the algorithm.
I've stroked dogs before too. I've stroked snakes.
Huh?
Snake. Do you have a video?
Give it a little pet. The word stroke means to pet it. That's
that type of stroke. Okay, but that's what I was.
Well, you don't have to hold your hand like this to stroke something.
No, sir. To stroke a snake, how do you stroke a snake? Tell me. Did you have to do this?
I've had pet snakes. No, you have to hold them and prop them up.
Oh, look at you. No, wait. Look at your left hand. Can you put your left hand in? Look at you. No.
They're very round. Snakes are round,
Show both of your hands. Let's do the test right now. You have to hold it right.
Okay, so I am a Christian. I get the joke, but I'm not going to play any further. But you were allowed.
Yeah, before you go, I forgot to mention too. We do on every Friday. I do a verbal combat. It's open panel blood sport debate. So it's like very.
I love debate.
Oh, you don't debate?
I love debate. I
love
debate. The real debate, not dumpster fires. Real, actual intellectual debate.
Verbal combat gets pretty wild sometimes because the chat has a lot of involvement with it because they can pay to mute,
cool.
They can change names, they can do. But the winner gets promotion on my channel for the whole week. They win $100 at the end of the night. So
find me an atheist.
What's that?
Find me an atheist. I'll argue with anybody.
There's lots of them on here.
Easy has a wide variety of people in his community.
Cool. I'll check back with you. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night.
Later, bro.
Yeah.